welcome to Chatting with Chatty. Today we'll be discussing whether or not PED users should be allowed in the Hall of Fame. And today my first guest is Aaliyah. So Aaliyah, how do you feel about PED users being in the Hall of Fame?
Well, I feel that PED users should still be in the Hall of Fame, but throughout their time as an athlete, they should at least be suspended for a month or two. Because of course using steroids isn't good, but it still gets the win. So, I mean, in advance, it's still okay for the team, but it's just doing harm to that person. So I feel like they should still be in the Hall of Fame, you know?
Yeah, because they did something that helped their team.
Yeah, it helped the team. That's all it did. Because, I mean, let's face it, almost all athletes use steroids. And then think about it, all the coaches look for are the big, muscly, meaty guys that run fast and just, football, baseball all the time, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, why not use steroids? It makes you muscular, it makes you faster. It's enhancement. It just helps.
Mm-hmm. Alright guys, so we'll be right back for a break.
Not at the top of your game? Are everyday sports just too hard and embarrassing for you? Well, we have the thing just for you, steroids. It'll turn your muscles frown upside down. You'll be faster, stronger, and at the top of your game. For more information, contact your local doctor.
Hi, and welcome back from the break. I have with me now Mariana, who will be talking about why athletes shouldn't use steroids. Hi, Jess. So what are your thoughts on athletes that use steroids?
Well, I personally think that steroids are not the answer to becoming a bigger, stronger, and healthy player. I think they are much more healthier choices than steroids that will affect your body positively. I feel that as much as people think that steroids affect them in a positive way, and I don't think that steroid users should be in the Hall of Fame, because why should they get credit for something that they cheated, that they used, to cheat their bodies and stuff, while others actually worked hard for it to get to where they are.
So what are your thoughts about the commercial we just saw?
I mean, if steroids holds someone's career together, then that isn't the career for them, in my opinion. And it just shows that they're weak and not passionate about what they want, and they're just playing sports, especially like NBA, NFL, and all that, and they're just doing it, I feel, for the fame, And it's like, once people find out that you are on steroids, everyone has something to say, and you start to get judged. And not only that, but I mean, in the commercial it showed, a girl getting man facial features. Like, you're a girl, why would you want to look like a man? And it's, I don't know. I personally don't like it, and I just wouldn't do it. I'd feel like a cheater, and cheaters are just bad.
Just never win.
They don't, and I don't feel cheaters should get credit for anything that they do.
Well, thank you, Mariana. Next up, we have a debate between Mariana and Aaliyah. Now I have with me Mariana and Aaliyah, who will be debating over the use of steroids. So guys, what's your idea of a good athlete?
Well, my idea on a good athlete is, he has to be strong, he has to be fast, he has to have stamina and endurance. So I think that's why, they need steroids. They don't need them, but if you need that extra boost and, just your regular workout isn't cutting you out for it, then steroids is your other only choice.
And you?
I agree with Aaliyah, except I think that you should do it more naturally and actually work for it, and because not only will it make you healthier, but you would feel good about yourself because you'll know that you did it on your own, because you were eating healthy, you're doing a lot of healthy exercises and all this healthy stuff, and you didn't need the help of something else like steroids, and you basically won't be considered a cheater,
Yeah.
What I'm saying?
Well, would you guys use steroids?
Well, honestly, if I had the pressure of, not doing good or not, or say my game isn't the same, because players can Like, they could be very good when they first start, and then just over the years they start getting old or something happens and they need, like, that extra boost. I feel like I would take it because I still want, the credibility of being a good player, or, like, I just want to be the one, known as getting my team that win. Doesn't matter how I got it for them, like, it's the win that matters. And then, again, it's like, you also getting cracked down on by your coaches for it too, So it's like, not only is the world cracking down on you, so are the people that, are leading you to the victory. So you want to impress them. So I feel like, yeah, I would use steroids.
I honestly wouldn't, but I have a question for Leah. What would you do when steroids end your career, when you get caught using steroids? Like, what is that going to do for your career after?
Honestly, it's like, of course it's not going to be good for your career. Like, it's going to be like a really bad hit. Like, you're going to be known as the steroid user and all that kind of stuff. But then at the end of the day, it's like, steroid user or not, it can't take back all the wins that I had given my team. It can't take back everything, every trophy, every medal that I've gotten. Like, so if I get fired for this, whatever, I still have that check coming in,
Will you feel good about yourself knowing that you use steroids as a way to basically, like, cheat your way in? And basically, how would you feel if you work really, really hard and someone else who took the easy way out using steroids took your part in the position you want to play?
Like, honestly, I'd be kind of, like, ticked off, but at the end of the day, life's not fair. It's not about fairness in the world. It's just whoever did it the best, especially in sports. It's like, if you did it better, then, of course, you're going to get it. So I think that's why a lot of players use it.
I respect that.
After seeing both sides, let's see what a specialist has to say. With me now I have Dr. Moletsky, a specialist on steroids.
Hi Jess, I'm really happy to be here. All I have to say about steroids is that it's a very addictive drug that usually people in athletics abuse. And it's really sad to see them do that because they don't realize the damaging effects that it can do to your body. Like Mariana said earlier.
In the end, do you think that athletes should use steroids to get into the Hall of Fame?
Definitely not, because like I said, it is a very abusive drug. You'll get easily addicted to it very, very fast, and it can do some really damage to the body. Even women who use it, they can be infertile, and it's really sad to see that happen.
Well, thank you for being here, Dr. Moletsky, and thank you guys for watching Chatting with Chatty.